At center, 6'10", number 41, Onyeka Okongwu.
With the season just getting underway, how much weight should we put on these early results, RJ?
Ooh, the early season does carry some importance for some clubs. I'd say teams on the younger side, or the teams that have reshaped rosters.
Here's Whitehead. Back to Walker. Stolen! Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Buzelis. He's out there with Yves Missi. And it's White in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Buzelis. Guarded by Okongwu. Rejected by Okongwu. Drains the triple.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Brown can't hit. Here's Paxson. Outside White. Lets it go from deep. And the Kings with another 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Walker. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Sacramento passing it around. Pass to Paxson. 4-3. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Walker sets a screen. Puts up the 8-footer. Missi grabs a board. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. White with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Paxson. Pass to Carl. Fires the 3. And another Sacramento 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Here's Walker. Fires for 3. Walker with another miss.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Here's Buzelis. Guarded by Okongwu. Outside White. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Another 3 for Sacramento.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And first time out of the game. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Walker. Shot to stop the run. Walker sets a screen. Top of the key. Boston again missing.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Here's Missi. Boston with a rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
We'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls. So they can stay on the floor.
And so it's Boston with it. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Whitehead passes to Walker. Again, the miss by Boston.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Paxson. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Paxson's got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Timeout called. The Celtics. Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Here's Yakatonis. No points so far. Throws it up high. Kick out to Brown. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
They seem to make or miss league, and sometimes it's you miss.
Three-pointer, Buzelis, and another Sacramento 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Nice shot by Walker.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drains it to a loss, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Misi. Soft touch off the glass.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Walker. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The shot by Buzel is no good. Tatum against White. Pass to Yakatonis. The kick out to Walker. And he got the whistle on the way out. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
So far in this game, he's 0 for 2 at the line.
The free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
Christie's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And the second free throw is good. The Kings lead by 20. To the inside. Here's Misi. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Walker. He's got 6. Again, the miss by Boston.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Pass to Bailey. From outside the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Here's Yakatonis. Launches it. Again, the miss by Boston. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Bailey's shot is off. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Walker.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet and takes the hit.
Sacramento substitution.
Here's Bailey. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Pass to
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Now here's Walker. Jacks up a 3. Peters grabs a miss.
Gotta find easier shots. That's not gonna do it.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Christie. Still no points. And the shot's good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Gatling. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
To the middle. Pass to Yakatonis. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Sacramento. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal from the charity stripe.
And that's not by accident. I like how they didn't settle. They were attacking, creating pressure on the D.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He scored 45 points and finished with a double-double, a testament to his effort level. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that happen.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gatling misses.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on that one. So both teams changing it up here. That one's no good. Here's Stanley. Fires the three. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Sacramento firmly in control with an impressive
Substitution on the court.
It's Walker on the wing. He's guarded by Misi. And the jam by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Taking a look at Sacramento. We've got Eve Misi. Bailey out there with Julius Randle. And it's Fleming in at the 4. Now here's Walker. Last time, 45 points for him. To the paint. Intercepted! Here's Fleming. Pass to Paxson. Misi with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Fleming. Fleming's got 6.
Assisted by
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's Misi. Boston pulls it in.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Outside Walker. The 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Fleming's got 4 rebounds now. Randle outside. Pass to Bailey. Brown against Randle. Five on the clock. Shoots over Brown. Randle, good.
Julius
Randle's got his first points of the game.
Letting Randle get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Inside, here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hey. The shot by Misi, no good. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento this season.
Last season, they just couldn't find a winning strategy against this squad.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Here's Bailey. After the basket by Boston.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, it's stolen. Driving inside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Paxson. 9 points in the game. A minute 37 left in the second quarter. Walker's shot is off.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Yep, count it. Walker's got 16 points.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Sacramento leading by 20. Paxson passes to Randle. And here's Misi. Walker covering. Here's Bailey. Fleming. 6 points for him. Shoots over Tatum. And that one's good. Fleming's got 6 here in the quarter. Boston has got 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Down low. Here's Messi. And so he draws the foul. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal shots.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 6 points for him.
Can't score in this first quarter. That might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Randall against Brown. Picked by Messi. Randall's got room. Misses off the left iron. Celtics trail by 17. Walker in the post. Randall's there. Walker passes to Brown. Back to Walker. Takes a 3. Brown can't hit. With 1 on the clock. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Sacramento Kings leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And taking a look at the Kings, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in that first matchup, playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if it carries over into this one.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Boston Celtics.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to ball the shooters without opening up the driving lane?
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Sacramento leading by 17. They've got Jaylen Brown, Okongwu out there with Walker. Then there's Yakuchonis, and it's Whitehead in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Who's Zealous' shot is good.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Okongwu finds Brown. White with a steal. Here's Carl. The layup off target.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Inside. It's picked off. Here we go. Here's Paxson. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Paxson's got 11 points.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The Kings have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Buzelis, guarded by Okongwu. 6 on the shot clock. White for 3. He drops it from range. White's got his second bucket of the night.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Walker sets a screen. It's stolen. Powered down with both hands.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on track.
And one move we're seeing more frequently these days, Richard, the self-alley-oop.
T-Mac might have been the first to do it back in the 0-2 All-Star game, but now we see it a few times this season, but it is still a major highlight every time.
Here's Jonas. He has 6. To stop the run. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Carl. Now White. Here's Paxson. Now Misi. Walker covering. It's tipped. Walker sets a screen. Brown passes to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Trying to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Sacramento has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Carl. To the paint. Here's Misi. Deflected. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Brown. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Brown's got 6 points.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Pass to Paxson. The 3-ball. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles it.
They is checked in for Sacramento.
First team foul. Sacramento
On defense, Sacramento. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Walker finds Okongwu. And he can't bank that one in.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Here's Buzelis. He has 6.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Kings.
First one falls.
2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. Here's Jonas. He has 6. Walker sets a screen. From the arc. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night. Sacramento leading by 22. And with Jaylen Brown on the wing, he feels like any given night he has the advantage in this matchup.
He's either too fast for the big guys or too strong for the small guys. That's the problem. He is a handful on both ends of the floor also.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Paxson. 13 points in the game. Bailey shot is off.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
It's deflected. Pass to Paxson. Sacramento passing it around. And he banks in the layup. Paxson's got 15 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Bailey, defended by Brown. Carl, pass to Paxson. Here's Bailey. The three. Pass to Buzelis. Rejected by Congo. Now here's Walker. Started by BC. And the jam by Walker.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like boom. Too bad his attitude isn't spread to the other guys.
There's a screen. Here he goes. Three-pointer. Buzelis fires in the triple. Buzelis has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now. Getting to the spot. On the offensive side.
He's checked in for Boston. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. For Boston, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Walker, puts up a three. Fleming grabs the miss.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Tatum passes to Walker. Rebound by the Kings. Mesey's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Saunders. To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And here's Walker to end the run. Pure from three-point range. Walker's got 31.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Surely give this man the rock.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. BA, back to you.
A dangerous duo. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Walker. 33 points for him. 1:11 left in the third quarter.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Bailey, defended by Brown. Pass to Saunders. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Paxson passes to Bailey. Here's Paxson. Here's the three. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Boston pulls it in. Walker's got 9 rebounds now.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3. And although he's undersized in his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Out to the wing. Pass to Mesey. And he gets it to go. Mesey's got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Walker for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Sacramento Kings firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot
Taking a look at the Kings. We've got Bailey, and it's Saunders in at the 3 slot. Walker. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Whitehead. Walker sets a screen. On the wing, Christie. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Christie. Christie's got his 3rd assist of the night. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. To the right side. Randall against Walker. Randall right side. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Kept alive. Pass to Thurman. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Bailey, defended by Christie. Here's Peters, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Walker passes to Brown. Walker, screen on Randall. Back to Walker. They double team Walker. Here's Whitehead. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
Pass to Peters. Here's Thurman. No good on the 3. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Walker passes to Brown. Outside Christie. Here's Walker. And by Walker.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Thurman. Pass to Peters. Now here's Randall. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more.
Superior strength on display. Randall just refusing to let the defense slow him down there.
Yakachonis is checked in for Christie.
Julius Randall, shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Randall. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting.
And you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Shot is up. Here's Walker. Got a hand on it. I'm coming. Randall against Walker. Picked it. All alone on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
And so here's Sacramento. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Randall. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Yakachonis. To the inside. He's off on the layup. Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Here's Bailey. 16 feet out. Brown with some nice D. Pass to Yakachonis. Dan founded back in 2020. The National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Wow, that's good.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Pass to Bullard. Here's Gatling. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Kings.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Now here's Walker. There's the drive. And the jam by Walker.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And so here's Sacramento. Pass to Bullard. Here's Gatling. Here's Bailey. Here's Randall. No good on the fadeaway. 23 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Walker. The three is up. Peters grabs a miss. Randall against Walker. Now here's Randall. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.